Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be making some French baguette. And you can find all the ingredients for this recipe listed in the description box down below. And don't forget to follow me on social media. And now, let's start. Here I have some warm water and I'm adding to it some active dry yeast and honey. Mix very well and set them aside and let the yeast activate. Now I'm gonna add the rest of the ingredients to my mixing bowl. Here I added some flour. Now I'm gonna add some salt, some vegetable oil, the water and the yeast mixture. See the foam on top? That means that the yeast is activated. Today I'm using my stand mixer, but of course you can use a bowl with a wooden spoon. It works perfectly fine. So after about 7 minutes of mixing and kneading, I have a nice sticky dough and nothing is sticking to the sides. That's when I know that my dough is done. See how the dough is smooth and a little bit sticky, and that's how you want it. Now shape your dough into a little bowl, just like that. And I have a bowl. I oiled it with some vegetable oil. And now I'm gonna put my dough in. And here I'm flipping the dough so that it has oil from all sides and it doesn't dry out while rising. Cover it with a kitchen towel and let it rise in a warm place for about 1.5 hours. After about 1 hour or 1.5 hours, you can see that it's doubled in volume and has risen beautifully. Now dump it on a floured surface and shape it with your hands in a big rectangular shape, just like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now cut it into 3 equal pieces. After that, let them rest for about 10 minutes so that you can work with them again. Now shape each piece into a rectangular shape. Use your hands, it doesn't have to be perfect. Now I'm gonna roll one side to the middle, just like that. And using the palm of your hands, seal it, as you see. Now fold over the other side. I left about the third. And of course, don't forget to seal the edges so that it doesn't open while baking. Now roll it until you have the desired thickness. Now hold it carefully and place it in your baking dish and continue with the rest. Now this quantity makes about 3 large baguettes, but of course you can change that and do like small ones. It's really up to you. So make sure to seal the edges. So here I'm rolling mine and I'm placing it on my baking sheet. Now I'm done with the 3 pieces. Cover and let them rise again for about 1 hour. Now when they are risen beautifully for the second time, I'm brushing them with just water. Then I'm sprinkling them with some poppy seeds, sesame seeds, and some flour. At this time, your oven must be preheated at 475 degrees Fahrenheit. It must be so hot. Now using a sharp knife, I'm doing some cuts. It just gives a nice shape, nothing more. Now place it in the oven and pour about 1 cup of cold water in the pan underneath, along with few ice cubes, and that will give a crispy crust to our bread. Now shut the oven right away and let them bake for about 25 to 30 minutes. And that's how they look like when they are out of the oven. They are looking so good and the smell is amazing. And look at that, you can pull them apart. I love homemade bread. And for the toppings I put, like the sesame seeds, the poppy seeds, and the flour, they are totally optional. You can of course skip them, but I added them because they give a nice crunch and they make my bread look beautiful. And now I'm gonna show you the inside of the bread. Look at that. This recipe works for me every time, it never fails me. So I hope that you try it at home and tell me what you think. So if you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and check out my other videos. And I will see you very soon. Bye!